I started listening to his radio program called How Your Mind Can Keep You Well in 1981, and some months later I began to meditate because he told me, you know, if you don't meditate, I can't help you. You've got to do my exercise. What made you buy into that and say, yeah, I'll do that? Because I found him very interesting, and he used a lot of scripture. I had been raised in a Christian home, and I thought anybody who uses scripture must be pretty kosher. And I really wanted some real answers. I didn't have any answers to life. And he sounded so reassuring and mesmerized me in his voice. You know, very, very confident about what he was saying.
And what was he saying? What was he telling you?
He was telling me that I must be objective, and I must want the truth more than anything else. And if I do the meditation with that attitude, I will find Jesus Christ. I will find the truth. I will have salvation. I'll have everything that I want in life.
What did he say about things like emotion?
He tells me that, not me personally, but he tells his followers that emotion is evil and it's animalistic, and you must control your emotions in order to be a human being. Otherwise, you're, you know, animalistic and you're, you know, hypnotized. Emotions are very hypnotized.
Did you believe that? Did you say?
Yes, I did. I did believe it. But what I found was, instead of being able to control my emotions, they became, because I was trying to suppress them so much, they became more out of control, very out of control. And my ability to, you know, love and care for people was just totally grew cold.
To treat your family?
Well, the worst of it was, Roy Masters tells his followers, you cannot get help and you cannot get better until you admit that you hate your parents because they have failed you. And so I actually, you know, told my father that I resented him, which is a terrible thing, which I regret because it was only a trip that was laid upon me. I never hated my father or my mother because I loved them always. And even after I got out, I said, you know, Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, I love you. You know.
What do you figure would make you do something so contrary, or seemingly so contrary to your personality?
Well, that's the nature of mind control. It's not of your own self. You can't help when this trip has been laid on you, and you don't set out to you know, think that way. But especially because of the meditation exercise is so hypnotic, which I was doing it twice a day for 6 years, all the while that Roy is, you know, telling me the way I think and the way I feel. He's telling me how I think and feel. I just accepted that, and I acted out that way.
How did your husband get